Boom! Hey guys, I survived the triple bypass. It was tough, it was a lot of fun. There were a few moments when I thought I might not make it, but it all worked out, and actually I was pretty happy with how quickly I did it. Huge thanks to Trailhead Cyclery and Trailhead Racing and Specialized and Beyond Fistula and Callie and everybody else who lets me have fun riding. The timing was really strange and interesting, so instead of a really long, complicated explanation, I'll just say that when people stopped at rest stations, their time essentially stopped. So, in terms of time on the bike riding, I was 155th, but I didn't stop at a lot of stations, so I know I passed a lot of people there, and I would guess I was in 40th. But for all fairness, we'll say 155th, because that's something I can actually measure. So 3,500 riders, 155th, that's 33.45. Pretty happy with that. So anyone who pledged a penny, it's 33.45. If you want to just do it directly at beyondfistula.org. Beyond and Fistula is F-I-S-T-U-L-A. And if anybody wants to round up to $50, just put a note in there that you want a tote bag made by girls in our sewing program in Kenya, and make sure you give us your address and we'll send you one. Thank you so much to everybody. Thank you, Sarah, for keeping me alive, and Jesse for calling to make sure I was still alive, and everyone else. But yeah, I threw together a pretty crappy but quick little recap. It's like 9 minutes, but condensing 8 hours of riding. Yeah. Triple bypass was 117.89 miles with 9,770 feet of climbing. My moving time was 7 hours 27 minutes, but my total time was about 8 hours. Average speed 16 miles an hour, and I burned 4,897 calories. What else can I tell you? My maximum power was 1,000 watts, if that means anything to anybody. My max speed was 52.4 miles an hour. There's a lot of data here. Average heart rate was 156, max was 177. Descended over 10,000 feet and shifted 1,188 times. Alright, there we go. Officially starting. I just started. I'm breathing hard. My heart rate is through the freaking roof. Probably way too much caffeine. I'm trying to keep it under 275 watts. I'm on a brand new Specialized S-Works tarmac that I borrowed from the Boulder Experience Center. It's pretty awesome. It feels fast.
I got into it last night. The question is, do you really want to stop to make it? Yep.
Alrighty, that is mile 10. Heart rate's 170. Average power is 270. 55 minutes in. Mile 10 of 120. Finally mellowing out, falling into a rhythm. But if I punch it at all, I instantly feel it. So I'm just gonna sit right here, talking to my camera, looking like a weirdo. Passing the aid station. Raking in those pennies for Beyond Fistula. Cha-ching, cha-ching. This looks like maybe dollars, not pennies. Making dollars, saving lives, feeling good. Oh, first little blip of downhill. I know it's a fake one. Still a little more climbing on this first pass. But not too bad. I like it. Mile 20 and no complaints here. A little bit of a cold pocket in the shade, but mile 30. That was a big long descent, basically 3 miles there. Looks like we're going into Idaho Springs right now. Mile 40, halfway between Idaho Springs and Georgetown, roughly. Getting tired. Started to feel it a little. Head started drifting down. Then my phone rang. I got a call from my good buddy Jesse out in Mendocino, California, cheering me on. So that picked me up a little. If I really start to struggle, I might bust out the Red Bull. But I think it's time to force myself to eat. Even though food doesn't sound very appealing. But gels and crap will only go so far. So I think it's time for a little fresh sourdough from my roommate LR. A little beef jerky. 2 seconds ago, I said food didn't sound appealing. And then I took a bite. Food is good. Mile 50. We just switched off the road onto a path. I started hurting at mile 46 or so, 44. Pretty tired. Every time we go down a little tiny hill, it's kind of a mental blow. So I know I got to make it back up. I'm at about 60 miles. 11,954 feet to the top of the second pass, which I think is the highest one. I'm at 4 hours, 31 minutes. It's getting kind of hot. I'm pretty beat. Here we are, 11,990. Okay, that's the official. I just picked this bike up last night. Didn't really have time to adjust anything, so my hands are numb, my dick is numb, my back hurts, but I'm still alive. Mile 70, just finished a big descent. Took a lot of effort to stay controlled going 50 miles an hour down steep turns, so feeling a little stiff after that, but I think we have some flat for a little while. Alright, we're at 80 miles, which is 2/3 of the way there, which sounds nice, but it also means I have 40 miles left and one big mountain pass. So, yeah, we'll see how it goes. I feel okay, but
gotta get you out of here.
90 miles. Just starting to climb Vail. Top of Vail Pass, last pass. It's all downhill from here. 1, 0, 0. So I finished, I survived, I got here and then I ate some food, and there's nothing else to say. I'm done. I'm happy I'm done. Got my support, and now I want to go home and shower and sleep. Thanks to everybody who pledged to help out with Beyond Fistula. I'll make a post about that soon. And yeah, till next.